Good morning. Good Friday morning to you. Another beautiful day here. Sun shining. I don't believe there's a cloud in the sky today. That's just going to be another awesome fall day here in Tennessee. Hopefully, it's beautiful where you're at, wherever you're at. I've got a few things for you this morning. One very interesting on medicine and how it interacts with our body and vitamins and that stuff. I got a very interesting take on it. The first thing I wanted to share with you guys is a few weeks ago, me and my wife went to Raleigh, I believe that's how you pronounce it, North Carolina, and got some advanced body scans. So, like, from your head down to like your thighs, full body CT scans, low radiation. It's all about early detection. We're getting that age in life now that need to start looking at things a little closer. And in the past, they haven't had this technology. They've had the technology. It just hadn't been available, to the general public for this use. It's always, if there's already a problem that's been identified, you can go get a CT scan and they'll check and see what's going on. But man, I'm always one of these people. I want to be on the front end of things versus the back end. I think problems are a lot easier to deal with if you get them early versus letting them grow. The only thing is with our bodies, problems grow without any physical symptoms, and that's the problem we live with in the world. The doctor there was giving us some amazing stats on cancer. He was actually comparing cancer deaths in the US per year versus COVID. And, it makes you wonder. You're like, man, if there's that many more cancer deaths than there is COVID deaths, why isn't there an emphasis on helping as many people as possible? Why isn't there as much emphasis on early prevention when you know that is going to be a key factor in saving a lot of lives? So just, man, it was a very enlightening, interesting trip to North Carolina. Glad we went. Learned a lot, and man, they're getting one here in Nashville in the springtime. So I encourage anybody that can to do that. It's Advanced Body Scans is the one we went to, but they have like 6 locations around the country. But I think it's a good thing. So if that's what you're into. We can't prevent everything in life, but I think doing our part really increases your risk of living a longer, healthier life when you know what's going on. So as I was going through this and I was thinking about this stuff, I was thinking about how people look at medicine, stuff that heals us. And I know I was talking this week about self-encouragement, how extraordinary we are as human beings. And after kind of taking in all this information the last few weeks, one of the things I'm realizing is our body is really the healing agent. And medicine, vitamins, stuff like that is what puts it in the state to be able to heal. But at the end of the day, the body is what, I believe God designed our bodies to heal. If you cut your arm, most people in a few weeks, bam, it's healed up. It's crazy. You break a bone in the racing world that we've been in. I've seen this time and time and time again, where somebody breaks a bone, it heals up. I even seen a young kid one time. He broke his arm and it was out of place, and the doctor said, "No, we don't have to put pins or rods or anything." He said at that age it'll actually grow back in line. And it was crazy. I thought the guy was a little bit, I was like, man, I don't know if this is going to work out. And it actually, man, like 8 weeks later it was back lined up again. And I'm like, holy crap, that's intense. But the main thing is, I think, if you're taking some type of medication, some type of vitamin, what that does, a lot of times our bodies are in a state where they can't heal. And it's that medicine or that vitamin that puts your body in a state where it can do its job, what it was designed to do. So I thought that was just an interesting take, because I think most people believe the medicine actually heals you, but I don't believe that. After kind of doing research and looking at this more in depth, I really believe it just puts our body in a state for that to take place. So the other thing I wanted to share with you guys this morning was, I started studying this guy a few years ago, Dr. Pat Luce. He's from the Midwest, Iowa, Nebraska area, somewhere in there. But but he's an expert at the 7 systems of your body. So if you're thinking about it, if you're trying to keep yourself healthy, one of these, with these scans, you can identify areas that you need to keep an eye on. And then with his studies and expertise, he has a lot of great ideas and nutritional stuff to keep all 7 systems of your body working properly. So I just, something I want to share with people. I think it's something we don't put enough attention to in the U.S. I think the COVID pandemic has really revealed that we, a lot of times we're just people, we just go until there's an identifiable problem, then we try to fix it. But a lot of times it's like your vehicle. If you wait till the problem's so big that you actually notice it, then it's too late. There's going to have to be major work done, and a lot of times it's catastrophic. So I hope you guys have a great Friday. I hope that causes you to think a little bit today about medicine and healing your body. How's it work? What do you think? I think it's good to think about how we think all the time. So you guys have a great weekend, and I will see you on Monday.